I got a line from a guy that there might be a couple of airplanes for sale here, and we're gonna see if we can't buy something. It's got a pretty good collection of things. Yes. What's that? That's the world's largest airplane by wingspan. It's freaking huge. It's bigger than a football field. They've got all kinds of sweet stuff here. They got a Cameron. Look at that! And this one's got some fancy winglets on it. That's some serious go fastage right there. Wow. Wow, look at that. It's got a go fast attorney prop on it right here. This is what we're going to do to Cameron to make it the world's fastest 4-cylinder 2-seater airplane. Same gears. You guys have seen it. You know the story. That's exciting. So glad they got this right at the front door. Boom. So I hear you're switching out some of the airplanes you got in here for some new cool stuff you got coming in.
Yes.
Can you share anything about the neat stuff you got coming in?
First one, the most exciting off the bat that we pretty sure we're going to get is the F-117 stealth fighter.
The triangle?
Yes. So we're excited about getting that. That's going to take a little bit of time and effort, but we're hoping to get it by July. We're in line to get an F-111.
Aardvark?
Yeah, the Aardvark.
Yeah.
But the big thing, the rumble right now is all about Top Gun Maverick's mock-up, the SR72, the Dark Star. So Lockheed Martin is Skunk Works has it on display at their wherever that is. Skunk Works is. We have the Global Hawk drone. We have the X-15, the SR71, the SR72, and the F-117 over. That'd be a great display.
Oh, goodness.
Excited about that possibility.
Maybe let's walk around and we can talk about, a couple of the really cool ones, and then maybe, just maybe, see if we might be able to strike a deal on one or a couple of these airplanes. Let's check out some cool planes and let's go shopping.
Very good. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, boss man. First on the docket, I've had my eye on that little jewel right there. What do you think?
It's a sweet little plane. I don't know that it's on our de-essential list, but the truth is trying to get it down might be a challenge, although I think we've discussed creative ways how to remove some of these aircraft, like starting them up and flying them out. But I don't think that one's going to be for sale right away.
I see this little plane behind you. What the heck is this?
This is one of the planes I don't know a whole lot about, but I do know that I'm pretty sure this is on our de-essential list, so this one might become available.
So this, okay. A little tiny biplane of some sort. Throw in the comments what you guys think the value on something like this is and how much fun that would be to fly. All right, Terry, what about this one right here?
So just a little experimental glass air. I think Frank Siegler's the person who donated to the museum.
A glass air, okay. It looks kind of speedy with a little shark fin on the back. Is this one on the list for...
I believe that's on our de-essential list also, yes.
Look, they got go fast tape on theirs too. Careful when you pull this off. It takes the paint off. So I've been told. The heck is this thing?
That is a little home-built mock-up featuring the F500 engine.
The F500. These look like coffee cans covered in wood.
Well, that's why it's called the F500. It's the Folgers coffee cans.
That's fantastic.
Little mock-up for kids to get into and pose for pictures. We call it the Alley Cat.
That's a fantastic idea. Oh, fun. Does the stick actually move things? Look at that. Does it move the rudder in the back? Yes. How much fun would this be? And you guys actually put these together, so you'll put wings on this thing next week or something like that, right?
Yeah, that's the scheduled plan. In fact, this plane was found in a farmer's field. And it was an actual NASA plane they used. I believe Yeager actually flew this aircraft.
Whoa.
So we acquired it from the farmer, and it's been sitting in storage for a while. They're finally getting around to it. They had some experimental wings that weren't original on there, so they're in the process of rebuilding the wings.
A 336, I guess, was their designator.
Have to look that one up. This plane actually flew in Cambodia and Vietnam. The movie Bat-21. This is the aircraft that actually flew the mission in Bat-21.
The story that this is based on, this was the real plane in real life that did it.
It was a reconnaissance aircraft, so that the Army is only allowed to have small reconnaissance aircraft that can carry weapons, but not necessarily to engage in battle. So this is a lot of recon. In that mission, it went out to find a downed pilot.
How much with the rocket?
With the rocket. Well, the unfortunate thing about most of our military aircraft, they're on loan. So as much as we may want to, which we don't, sell an aircraft like this, the Air Force or the Navy, whoever may be the actual holder of the lien on it, it would not let us sell it. So unfortunately, this one's not on the docket.
I don't think they would notice if it went missing. If I wanted to fly these in real life, what would I have to do to fly these?
Well, I do know that we have an airfield close by where they restore them to flying condition, and I believe they have a training program over there too, over in Aurora, Oregon.
So the elephant in the room,
Literally.
literally, this building was built around this airplane. 320 feet from wingtip to wingtip, 8 engines, producing thousands of horsepower, sucking down almost 1,000 gallons an hour in fuel. This thing is so big.
Yes, so in the 40th anniversary version of the Microsoft simulator, the flight simulator, they have this one featured. It's an amazing 3D video work that they did for it. And we're working with the FAA right now to use that software to certify people so that if they fly it on the Microsoft and go through the program on the Microsoft flight simulator, they can get a certificate saying they're qualified to fly the Goose, even though it'll never leave the building.
That is pretty neat. Okay, now we're talking. Now these you can buy, like out in the real world and stuff flying. It was an F-85, I think, is the one that I saw for sale. It's been for sale for a long time. This is the F-86.
I'll sell it to you for 35 cents.
35 cents.
Well, you got to get it out of here, and that's good. I mean, I can sell it to you, but...
We can get it out. Getting it out's the easy part.
No, I'm just kidding.
They've got a Vlad the Impaler, too. Also a 2-seater. So I would ask you how much one of these are, but I already bought one.
So, how much are they?
Yeah, 50 grand.
50 grand?
Yeah, 60 grand. T6 Texan. The C model, the rear tail wheel on this one doesn't look steerable. It might be a castering.
So this is Sea Sprite. That's used for AWS, which is anti-submarine warfare.
It's fun. See, now you're talking.
And this is a stand-on
What is it?
helicopter thingy.
Wait,
It's called a Helivector.
hold on. What? No way.
And you hold on to it like a motorcycle. See, it's got a throttle.
Come on, please tell me that
Handlebars.
might be for sale.
I'd love to tell you that. But again, I'm all about keeping the cool stuff.
Because you could sell rides to that. You'd have to have
You'd
them
have to
sign a
some serious
waiver.
insurance, yeah.
You'd sign a death waiver. What the heck? Are those the engines out there?
Yes.
Lord have mercy. And that's a U.S. helicopter.
Yep.
That is nuts. Hey, look what I found. It's a 310. And he said this one at some point will be on their list of airplanes to find new homes for. I think we can find somebody to take that. Look at that. Look at that. Tuna tanks. Some flappage. Straight tailage. Serial number 35150. So it was only 77 numbers off of Mighty Mouse. Look at that.
Okay, so this is a space lifeboat, so to speak. It was never actually put into operation, but it was tested several times, a prototype. In fact, they dropped it from a B-52 bomber to test it out. But this was for emergency escape from the International Space Station.
Well, they got the Cirrus parachute option. That's good.
That's one of the first Mars landers.
Whoa, look at that.
There's an unused prototype. We have the Viking coming soon. In fact, it's in a box right now waiting to be unpacked. So we have one of the original 3 Viking landers, the one that wasn't deployed to space.
That is a big old honking rocket. And then it goes. That's cool. It looks like a clam. The moon.
R2D2's big brother.
That's right. R2D2's big brother. See if it even has it on there. But what do I spy right here?
I believe that's the world's fastest reconnaissance aircraft.
Wait. So this drone will go Mach 3.3.
Top speed 3.5, it says.
That's just ridiculous.
Of course, we have one of the first drones, another drone up there, the Fire Bee. And the top speed on this, maximum speed, is 2,200 miles per hour.
Yeah, I see the doors are open.
Yeah, we'll see.
You think we can get in it?
I'm going to find us a ladder.
Find a ladder. You know what I'm sitting in? Can you guess what that is? It has an angled window. And it goes Mach 3 point something. I don't even know where the speedometer in this thing is. Knots. There you go. Yes. It's just in Mach 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you insane? That is ridiculous. I know that's your 3 green. That's all you need to know right there. And that's your go fast. And that's your go really fast. This may be the best day of my life. All right, Terry, I'll take it.
Well, unfortunately, this particular one is not for sale, but we do have another one I think you'd be interested in.
Some people refuse to grow up. Hey, speaking of that,
being entertained.
yeah, well, yeah, that too. Wait, that's the SR71 I was just in. You said you had another one that is for sale.
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's go see what you got. I like the SR71.
Good.
Is it good?
It's good.
Got a deal?
We got a deal.
I'm a buyer.
Thank you.
We just got us an SR71. What's up? What? No. The Air Force, for some reason, is a little attached to their full-scale version. I don't get it. What I do know is there is a water park where they actually turned real airplanes into water slides. You got to see this. Yeah, we're gonna. Holy cow, that's fast. Here we go. Woo! The Evergreen Air and Space Museum with water park and theater. You got to check them out, McMinnville, Oregon. It's fantastic.